Just minutes ago, a disappointing loss for the teen yodeling sensation from a small Missouri town. Ruby Leigh came in just short of winning this season of The Voice, coming in second place. The 16-year-old was the youngest singer in the competition.
We have live team coverage from Missouri to California. 5 on your side's Tracy Henson is in Marthasville, where fans gathered for a watch party. But let's start with NBC's Jennifer Bjorklund, who joined us now from Universal Studios in Hollywood. Oh, so close, Jennifer.
So close, Mike Kelly. Such a disappointment for all of the Ruby fans, and I know there are many that are watching tonight. She was standing there with Huntley. They were down to the wire, and I just wonder how close that vote was, because she showed so much poise, so much diversity in her sound for a 16-year-old artist getting up there on a national stage. She started with yodeling, a classic in the blind auditions. She sang Dolly Parton, she sang Linda Ronstadt, she sang Elvis Presley, and tonight with Reba, she sang Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, which was a Brenda Lee song, by the way. Brenda Lee recorded that when she was just 13 years old with, a similar mature voice for her age. So Ruby Leigh had a great run at this show and a great career ahead of her. She said, yesterday when we spoke with her last, she said, the thing about it is, all of us, all 5 of us that made the finals have great careers ahead of us, and tomorrow is the start of a whole new time in our lives where it's post The Voice and we can move on with our sort of newfound national audience, because this has really put her on the map and showed America what she has to offer. Mike Kelly?
Jennifer, thanks. Only 16 years old. She does have a great career in front of her.
A great future.
And Ruby already had lots of fans back home in Missouri, but that fandom has grown since her knockout performance in the blind auditions.
5 on your side's Tracy Henson is live in Marthasville, where many of those fans watched with anticipation. How's everyone doing there? How do they take the news, Tracy?
Everyone's still really excited for Ruby Leigh. I think had it have been a 3rd, 4th, or 5th placing, it would have been a different story. But 2nd place was really exciting. And, Ruby Leigh had performed here when she was 11 years old. So these are lifelong fans. And one of those is Diane Lynch, a family friend. 2nd place. It wasn't what we were going for, but what do you think?
Wasn't what we wanted, but 2nd place is better than 3rd, 4th, or 5th. And I honestly think she's going to go far. And she's not locked into a contract. So I think she's got the free reign of America right now. We all did our best. We're very, very proud of her, and we're so happy for her and her family. And we can't wait to welcome her back to Missouri. We love Ruby.
And watching her, she lost to Huntley. Was Huntley a good person to win, or would you rather she lost to someone else?
Huntley's okay. Obviously, Ruby was my favorite, but any of the others were good. Huntley was probably one of the top, or Mara.
And lots of tears in here. Why do you think everybody had tears? Not even before the 2nd place. People were crying at the top 5.
Because we were so excited and happy for her and her family, because she has worked so hard to get to where she is, and they were tears of happiness for her and her family.
It definitely is the feeling here. It was a collective pounding heartbeats of all of us watching this, and the tears in people's eyes. You could just tell that they are proud of her here in Marthasville, and I'm sure everybody, there's a bit of a delay, so now they're watching us. That's the cheering, but overall, it's a really happy vibe here, and everybody welcome to bring her back. Now, I did talk to her dad earlier today, and I did ask him, what comes next? And there's a lot that could come next that he can't talk about, potential contracts, different things, hopefully something with Reba down the road. But I did ask him if they were ready for Christmas, and he said no. The whole being on The Voice this late in the season, they don't have any Christmas presents or anything, but a 2nd place win, that's a great gift. In Marthasville, I'm Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.
She is going to stay busy. There's no doubt.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.